Hey y'all, my name is Ashley Nicole and welcome to my channel.
I look phenomenal.
That you do.
Oh, I didn't need confirmation.
So as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be about the 5 lessons I learned in 2021 and what I hope to accomplish in 2022. And don't mind me looking down. I had to do a lot of reflecting on the things that I've been through this year, and I just had to write them down. If you hear some stuff in the back, that is my daughter playing. I'm a mom, so we got to do what we got to do. Getting straight into it, lesson number 1 is never assume your relationship with someone. Whether that's friendship, whether that's a relationship, romantic relationship, anything. Set clear boundaries. If you want to know, ask. I guess that's another lesson. But never assume. There are a lot of times where you think you mean more to someone than you actually do, or you think you are in a deeper connection or a deeper place with someone than you actually are, and it's really platonic on their side. So that's my first lesson. I'll never do it again. Is to slip up and assume that I'm friends with someone, I'm in a relationship with someone, or someone is something to me that they're not. Lesson number 2, what you're feeling or picking up on is not wrong. Your feelings are valid. If you feel like somebody is being kind of weird to you, you being weird to me type of energy, you are not wrong. And that's the way you feel. Yes, you should address it if you feel it needs to be addressed. Yes, if you feel like someone is feeling you or is giving you the energy that you deserve, that you want, you are not wrong. Okay? So it's just go with the flow. But just know that the way you feel about a situation is not invalid. Lesson number 3 is time shows truth. Honestly, I personally believe that no one can hold a facade for a very long time. A lie can only go on for so long, so no one can hold being fake, being untruthful, being honest, or even being real for so long. Time will tell. Time will always tell what the truth is. And I'm so grateful that even over time, yes, it can be different times, 6 years, 8 years, 6 months, 8 months, but eventually the truth will come out. All things will be made known. Number 4 is what will be, will be. I mean, that is kind of like self-explanatory. What is supposed to happen will happen. And I've had the biggest struggle with that this year, and thank God I am moving towards this lesson more and more each day, is that knowing that if it's supposed to happen, it will, and it'll be the perfect timing, not when I want it, but when God wants it, and it'll be the perfect time for me, and I won't even realize it. If you're supposed to have that job, you will. If you're not supposed to have that job, you won't. If you're supposed to have that certain amount of money, you will. If you're supposed to have that car, you will. Eventually, it's with time. Also, I'm working on being patient. And this year has definitely been pushing patience on me. 2021 was all about patience for me. So yeah, last but not least, lesson number 5. This is the biggest for me, maybe for someone else also, but for me, I know that I have learned that I am worthy. I deserve, period. Whatever it is, I deserve it. I am the best choice for whatever I want. What I want will come to me. There's no one better than me. And that's not being cocky or conceited. It's just believing in myself, having confidence in myself that I'm the best person for whatever I feel I want to go after, and not comparing so much to other people, but using other people as inspiration and as an aspiration to what I would like to do or what I would like to look like or what I would like to put out there in the world. So I love it. I love feeling this way. I love feeling that I am worthy of whatever I want, of whatever I feel I deserve. So, moving on to what I want to accomplish in 2022. The first one, and I've been praying about this, seeking counsel about it. Yeah, is I've been going after this for 3 years now. It's actually going on 4 since 2018. That I actually want to have weight loss surgery. I know how people feel about surgery and about weight loss surgery. That has nothing to do with me. You feel how you feel, I feel how I feel. So, but yes, I want to have weight loss surgery. I have been doing my best to go after it, and I feel that I deserve it. And that I am just going to keep manifesting it and keep doing the work so that eventually I can get it. Number 2, I want to grow my influencer platform. And I feel like I've already started it, but just making that an actual goal and being intentional. In 2022, I want to be intentional about all the things that I do. I always say my prayer to God is I want to get paid for being myself. I just want to influence others and inspire others. If you watched my introduction video, that was the whole meaning of this YouTube channel, was to inspire others, people that look like me, people that may not look like me, who feel like I do. I want to inspire people to do the things they want to do. A lot of times the world and society makes you feel like it's not reachable. And it definitely is. I mean, there are people doing what you want to do every day. And so that is definitely two of my goals. So growing my influencer platform and just getting paid for being me. I feel like I am the best. My next goal is to do a whole rebranding of myself and turning myself into the woman that I dream of being. That is changing my wardrobe, that is changing the way I speak, that is changing the way I look to myself. I used to categorize myself as ghetto fabulous, which I really was. I loved the whole aesthetic of being ghetto fabulous. But now that I'm older, I'm 28 now, I'm a mom, and I'm very heavily influenced by influencers. I definitely love the aesthetic of keeping it plain and simple, but also adding me to it. So I really want to delve into rebranding my whole entire self. I was watching the influencer Maya Galore the other day on her solo date blog, and she was just talking about how she became the woman she is today and being intentional, like about not cursing, which I have an issue with cursing. I don't know why, but since watching her vlog, I have started being intentional about correcting myself when I curse, about expanding my vocabulary, which I have a pretty extensive vocabulary, but I guess cursing just adds a little salt to the sentence. But yeah, I want to be able to communicate without using curse words. And also my daughter, like, I don't want to hear me keep cursing all the time. It's not a good look. So, and also about how she changed the way she dressed. She wanted to dress differently from being, provocative and, always showing skin to still being womanly and sexy, but with clothes on, with like a whole outfit on, and still being attractive. And that's what I want, even though I don't show much, but I do want to be more intentional about the way I dressed, I say dressed, child, about the way I dress, and just rebranding myself. And I keep saying that because it is a rebrand of me, which of how I want people to see me, how I want to see myself, how I feel when I wake up. It's all the way down to how I want to feel, a rebranding of me. I have even started correcting myself when I feel negative thoughts, or when I say negative things, or when I, have bad vibes. And I'm like, look, to myself, I'm saying, I don't want to feel this way. You don't want to feel this way. Let's change it. What can we do? Because it's us. It's us that feels this way. I know it sounds a little crazy, but you know what I mean? Like, it's me that feels this way. Let me change it. Yes, someone can affect the way you feel, but no one should be able to control the way you feel. So I have started to take command of how I want to feel, how I want to be seen in public, how I want people to perceive me, even if it's not the way I want them to perceive me, because everybody has their own opinion. But I know what I put out there. I know who I've put out there. So that is a big goal of mine in the coming year. My last and final hope is to take my daughter Callie to Disney World for her 5th birthday. I have been saying this since she was born, so I am just going to continue to manifest that we will be in Disney World. I'm also going to save. That is another one of my goals too, guys. Saving, learning how to save money, learning how to spend my money correctly, learning how to be an adult with money, because I can literally spend $1,000 in 2 hours. Maybe not even 2 hours. No, not 2 hours. But I can spend money, y'all. It like burns a hole in my hand. Like I cannot do it. So that is my prayer. One of the biggest goals. I can't believe I even forgot to write it down. But yes, saving money enough and just being able to bring my daughter to Disney World. That is one of my dreams. She's never been, but she knows all the princesses and she loves Disney. So that is my last and final goal for now, because we should always have different goals that we want to reach for each year, for each month, for each day. Day to day is definitely my new motto. I'm just taking it day by day, okay? So yeah, guys, that is it for me. I hope this video shed light on something for you, motivated you for something in your life. I just hope to be inspiration. I hope to be motivation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and tell me what some of your goals are for 2022, or what you learned, or both. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can know when I'm posting. Okay, I love you guys, and I'm so excited to start and continue this journey with you all. And I hope you guys have an awesome New Year's. Bye.